This look like it's a lot colder.
Yeah, the coldest region on Earth.
On Earth. So, would y'all give this a swing? Would you give this a swing? For one day.
A day?
For one day. A week.
But it's negative 40 degrees.
You probably be like at the middle of the night time, I'm about ready to go.
Oh, I can't do it. No. I
Man.
couldn't do it. And I love cold. I love being cold under blankets, like with blankets on top of me. No.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction.
It's
Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 100K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
"7 a.m. Kirill Petrov, the man of the house. The first thing that he does every morning is to heat the house with a wood-burning stove to keep his family warm on the ice-cold morning in Yakutia. Because of the severe climate, Kirill needs a lot of wood to heat the house for 9 months non-stop. Just like a dessert, drinking water in Yakut village is precious. There are no water treatment facilities because the pipes freeze during the long winter. So ice is the main source of water. Kirill and the villagers harvested the ice from the river in the middle of November, when the temperature was favorable to harvest the ice.
You put that over a fire?
Or let it melt?
Yeah, like he's letting it sit in some water, it's gonna melt. Okay.
Now this is a culture shock for real.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong with some good cold ice cold water now. I can drink a nice cold cup of water.
Yeah, we love some ice water, but harvesting ice.
Yeah, that's different.
For water. Yeah.
Can you imagine that? I don't
say?
know. I don't think they mentioned.
Yeah, this culture shock.
Meanwhile, Kirill's wife Lyubov is making delicious and traditional breakfast, gyurchakh, whipped cream with a strawberry jam which was harvested during the summer. In Yakutia, due to the harsh climate, it's almost impossible to grow fruits and vegetables, so most of the Yakut desserts consist of dairy food. It's 7:40 a.m. and it's time for Aryan, the youngest son, to wake up.
Aryan!
Aryan is 9 years old and attends the local primary school. The children in Yakutia will go to school when it's warmer than minus 54 degrees. But when the temperature drops below minus 55 degrees, it's too dangerous to go to school. Today is relatively warm in Yakutia, only minus 40 degrees, which means Aryan must go to school. Like most people around the world, he washes his face and brushes his teeth. Aryan uses the ice-cold water that his dad prepared earlier.
I bet they'll wake you up.
Okay, so they use it for multiple things.
Yeah.
You know what? We need one of those little things. To conserve what? Children? We'll just leave the faucet on. Okay?
Literally.
Turn the faucet off when you're not using it and cut it back on. We need this.
Yeah. Okay.
We can learn a thing or two.
Nah, you still gonna hear that water running.
I'm gonna get one for you too, because you be doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna just continue watching this video.
Oh, so it's like a little wine thingy.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
Of course, kids like to
Fatty
eat the
pancakes
spoon.
and whipped cream are high-energy food that warms you up during cold winters. Aryan's older sisters are living and studying in university far away from the village.
That's what's up.
His parents wish for him to study well so he can live his life as he wants.
Min oğlur bun. Haka herikere oğlur ki hibıgıtından.
Бардын хатыктакут иитен тахарабын. Казбиддигил бәтен оғлорун атем бит бәтен курдук үтүе жан гынан иитектак. Үлене бөлүр, үлене таптыр. Чехней үтүе ханала жомболуктактар.
In Yakutia, locals understand the importance of learning the right clothing to survive in such extreme winters. It's an absolute must to wear several layers of clothing and wear insulated pants, because the knees are particularly prone to freezing.
7 or several? Okay, I'll just go with 7.
Aryan's mom always makes sure that Aryan wears enough clothes, because without proper dressing, the cold will reach deep inside your bones, threatening your life. She also makes sure that his face is fully covered, otherwise the exposed part can get frostbite.
Okay. Should do it.
What are you getting on a bus or you walking to school?
Probably walking. It's still dark out there. Probably walking. And she got him covered.
Yeah. Look like you gonna walk there.
Ondan tımnı vayıga olur bütün öğretler ıtarbıt bilen durur kutallak bulladı. Boğu tibittu, tibetaktu. Olihin bollana kasbiddi terapeutin bir oldu var. Tımnıga ıtargar kuttanar.
The temperature outside is so cold, so the moisture immediately forms little icicles on his eyelashes. 10 minutes in the fresh air can be enough to cause fatigue, stinging pain in the face, and long-lasting aches in the fingers and toes.
Y'all don't have to worry about them lollygagging and playing with their friends and all that. They going straight to
Straight
school.
there. Ain't nothing
Straight
else to
there.
do. I'm talking about we getting out of this weather ASAP.
Yes.
Man.
ASAP.
But little hardy Yakuts knows how to fight the cold.
Hold up, you know what I wonder? I wonder, do they have those, because I didn't see him put on anything like that. But
Yeah.
those gloves, those
warmers, yeah.
heat warmer gloves, they have the socks.
We got
They have
the set.
all the whole clothing set.
Yeah.
Like those little
They even
things
have
he put on.
the jacket that heats up as well. Right? I wonder if they have that. That would be unique to have. Charge it at
Yeah.
night, then get going in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm.
That'd be safer.
Yeah, it will be. So is it just a 10-minute walk, or he been walking for 10 minutes?
But after a few minutes, the icy weather begins to assert itself forcefully. Aryan has been on his way for 10 minutes already, and now the 9-year-old Aryan is freezing.
But he made it.
Yeah, so about 10-minute walk.
Yeah, he made it.
Luckily, the last few meters are
With the
left
dog?
and Aryan is finally at school.
Where'd the dog come from?
School dog, right?
Oh.
Nah, I don't know.
Aryan arrives in time, and there are already many children who have also arrived by foot. Aryan is studying in the 3rd grade of primary school. The primary school lasts 4 years, and in Yakutia, education lasts 11 years before going to university. There are about 8 students.
I bet this is probably like the easiest group of kids to teach. Only because from what I've seen inside their home, they don't have a whole lot of everything. I seen they had a radio, and maybe that's about it.
Yeah.
Not too many electronics, not too many things to
Their
keep them
focus.
on. Yeah, their focus is
focus.
there. That's what I wanted to say. Their focus is there.
In the class today, and 5 hours of daily studying begins.
Tuh gösteriyor yakalanır attır. Allah sana rahmet eylesin.
Kadınlar, kadınlar.
Today they have math, literature, art, geography, history, and languages. Yakut people study 3 languages at school: Russian, English, and Saha. Saha is the mother tongue which belongs to the Turkic group and is totally different from the Russian language. For daily life, studying and working, knowing the Russian language is essential.
Össe, durabıt.
Yemeden.
Kendinden молодецler hep össe.
After the first 2 lessons, it's time for a second breakfast. Today menu is apple and eggs. Eating regularly is essential to increase energy in the cold winters for little Yakut. After breakfast, they play indoors. The temperature is too cold to play outside, and after all, it takes too long to dress up again.
He running.
Мен осколага
Everything's just ice.
сылдыр бун хөбөлүйүн. Хама хөбөлүү предметим скульптура. Тога жетер мен онно эрчилебит, байынергерчилебит, хүребит, оннубут.
Usually the classes end at 2 p.m., but today Aryan finished a little earlier. Now he's on his way back home with his friend, and like kids all around the world, they can't ignore the local snack shop.
Of course.
Everyone likes ice cream, and Aryan and his friends are no exception. They love sweet and creamy frozen ice cream, despite the extreme cold. Aryan and his friends on their way home are playing little games and having fun. Parents are not worried about their children. It's a close-knit community. All the locals know each other, and there are about 800 people in the whole village.
They need each other though, like.
Never know when somebody gonna run out.
Almost
of food.
all the houses are made of wood. Each resident burns more than 60 cubic meters on average every winter. For the house to keep warm and to protect the house from the freezing air, they make sure to fill every gap with oakum or snow, but still...
Now, I remember we did a video in that article and y'all was in the comment section going crazy talking about y'all would never, you know what I'm saying? What about this though? This look like it's a lot colder.
Yeah, the coldest region on Earth.
On Earth. So, would y'all give this a swing? Would you give this a swing? For one day. Like,
A day?
For one day. A week.
But it's negative 40 degrees.
You probably be like at the middle of the night, I'm about ready to go.
Oh, I couldn't do it. No. I
Man.
couldn't do it. And I love cold. I love being cold under blankets, like with blankets on top me. No,
Yeah.
I can't do it. No.
Cold finds a way to come through. Wild Yakutian horses are also neighbors in this icy land. They have thick skin and heavy hairy coats and are able to effectively forage in the snow for vegetation to eat.
This is what I love about animals and people, how we're able to adapt.
Yeah.
At first, I'm like, oh, look, the donkey. Then I'm like, oh,
The
my
donkey.
God.
Yes.
It make it look bigger, plumper. You know?
Yeah.
But I love how we're
bro.
able to adapt to our environment.
100%. No, she was saying something about them real quick.
Yakutian horses are also neighbors in this icy land. They have thick skin and heavy hairy coats and are able to effectively forage in the snow for vegetation to eat. The Yakutian horses can cope with temperatures down to minus 70 degrees.
Well, look at them. Look at them.
It's a good conversation.
They're fighting.
Good old conversation right there.
You stay over there.
You still on your side of the fence.
Look. You lucky I can't take this down.
Aryan is back home and ready to help his father. Most men in the village are engaged in the cattle breeding, hunting, or crafts, same as Aryan's father.
Мен хеттискаластан быхата эме бу уханагнан жарыктанабын. Эме мигин кыраддакпина Александр Ильич Уараптен учуталым. Тутаныланы та миберет тагаде такаян бу кия кара болу хаджабын. Бәйен билигин бу тимирина жарыктанабын. Үлүян туран. Быха комус оңоробут. Тем бир казби дерки тугар хатыктах кычаута быхак. Кычаута ихит комос.
Kirill Petrov is a well-known craftsman in Yakutia. Kirill makes traditional Yakut knives. For many centuries, knives have played an important role in the lives and the culture of Yakut people. Yakut knives are well known around the world for their strength and beauty.
I like
Aryan's
that.
father is teaching him these traditional crafts that has been passed through the generations. The blade is traditionally forged from the locally sourced iron ore. The knife handle is made from birch wood, which is extremely strong.
Yeah, he gonna be alright now. He gonna get it.
Мен ағам курдук уус болом.
Aw.
Dog messing this video up. Get down, get down.
You got some treats in that.
Gotta have something in there.
Another of Aryan's daily duties is to chop the firewood. Aryan knows
I
from
love it.
early age that daily work is necessary to survive in such extreme cold.
And I bet all the young men in the village is doing this.
Yeah. Their school helps them
Yeah.
to learn the skills.
That's important. I like that. So they're all around knowledgeable. No matter where they go, they're learning how to do this type of stuff.
Yeah, to survive.
Gotta survive.
Now it's time for lunch and Aryan is always here to help his mom. They are preparing a Christian carp fish which his dad caught in the river. People love eating fish and meat in a frozen, boiled or fried state.
Did you mess it up?
Отон билген үйөнөрө каалам барамыт, ол бүтүн оттон өрө тутан кини же хаамай били илиби татакпып бола хижер. Маскай таачыбыт, кар күлдәчүбит, меха мекемелер, балыгыр астырын, еген хүддан хүгүлүр. Оннор меген бал астасты каден де меген манны ыккайын туран иккен бирге асастыбыт.
After the work is done, Aryan rushes to the toilet outside. In Yakutia, there are no indoor toilets because the pipes freeze
Cold.
easily. Everything happens outside is done very efficiently, and no one spends more time than necessary out in the cold.
In and out.
For real.
Don't have to worry about the children playing. What about in the middle of the night?
Nah, gotta go before bed.
This fish is Aryan's favorite. It's so tasty and the most delicious fat and nutritious part is the fish raw eggs.
I mean, you gotta think about it, it's a hot meal too.
Балын менен ихе.
What's that?
At least she said something about a soup.
Бекеле куння хири.
Бу тыйыстымны дойдуга хака хиргер. Химби тугара хататаккана тугара бугтан. Тугара бугмаккана хаврагор. Ахыр гудуккун.
Fishing and hunting are important sources of food in Yakutia. From early spring until the autumn cold, the Yakuts are eating fish. Aryan loves fishing with his father. At the beginning of March, it's the perfect time for kuyur, which is traditional ice fishing.
Okay.
That's it. Jackpot.
I need to see this.
Then they just drop it in there and it bites and it, you know what I'm saying?
Using their rods and nets, they start fishing. Aryan loves spending time with his father in nature. They are fishing, hunting, and working hard to survive in this extremely cold but beautiful land, Yakutia. After a few hours, finally, Aryan has caught the fish.
You got a lot too.
You don't need to worry about bonking the fish because in just a few seconds it's shock frozen.
You know what?
They coming fresh out the water and they hitting that air, so yeah,
Yes.
they gonna freeze instantly.
I feel like this type of fishing is a little bit harder. For
So,
hours.
yeah, they put the net in the water and they just keep twisting it.
Yeah. Oh no, that's actually easier.
Well, you gotta think about it. You don't know how
it's
much
longer.
fish is down there either.
Yeah.
But as I can see,
It's
a lot.
longer. It's longer, but it seems easier. I don't know, cause like when we're fishing, we sit for a while, but not
can
hours.
No, we sit for hours. When we fishing, we sit for hours,
Hours until you catch something,
depending on where you sitting at.
depending on where you at.
Yeah. So they get in a good spot.
Life in Yakutia can be difficult, unpleasant, and dangerous. But we have learned how to live in harmony with Mother Nature, and we appreciate the nature, treasures, and gifts that surround us. We can always find a beauty even in this extremely cold climate. After all, there is no such thing as a bad weather. There is just weather and your attitude towards it.
I like that.
All right, man. People all the way in Yakutia is if I pronounce that correctly. Yakutia. Yeah, man. Around the world, they literally are tough individuals going through some extreme measurements to survive, and it's their norm.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So, man, ain't no limits. Got to keep pushing. They got to literally work every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
There ain't no breaks.
Yeah. Some people may think that, oh my God, look at those poor people. They have to survive this in America.
They
They
rich.
may think of something like that.
They rich to
for us,
me.
too. I mean, I can't handle the cold like that. I can't. I'm not cold natured at all.
Besides, like the things that's there to catch your attention to help you just get through your day, they literally have everything they need to survive.
They do.
Did you see the amount of logs they got?
Yeah.
Like it's to the center of their house.
They fish.
Them all got
They good.
what they did? They harvest a whole bunch of ice.
Yeah, harvesting ice.
Harvesting
and
ice to the ceiling. You know what I'm saying?
just putting it in their shed, and it's that cold that you don't have to worry about it melting.
Bro got all the equipment too, so
Yeah,
they getting it good.
they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.